The things that were written for all believers, not just Jews or Gentiles or Greeks, whatever. The things that were written for all believers. I mean, the message of the cross is the message for all believers. This guy gets on there commenting on the letter of James. Well, it was just primarily written to Jews. No, it was written for everyone. I mean, otherwise it would have stayed buried out there, destroyed in the earth, if God didn't intend for what was written to be read by all believers. People just misconstrue the things that were said by the apostles and other disciples of Jesus Christ. I mean, because Paul was sent to proclaim the message of the gospel to the Gentiles. But that same one said in Romans 1:16, I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ, for it is the power of God unto salvation, which means deliverance and healing. Talking about from the wound of sin that the first man Adam sowed into all the flesh of all mankind. He said, for it is the power of God unto salvation, deliverance and healing, to the Jew first and then also to the Greek. I mean, we need to understand that what was written to all of us. I mean, this is how Satan enters in. This is how Satan deceived the woman. Well, God surely said you can't eat from any of the trees? He knows that wasn't what was said. But that's how he entered into the conversation to beguile Eve, to deceive her, that they wouldn't die if they ate from the tree, that somehow God was lying about that, because that was what the woman was deceived with. I mean, the lie wasn't that they would become as God to know good and evil, because they did. Right after they ate of the tree, when God said, now that a man has become one of us to know good and evil, I mean, we need to understand the truth. Everyone's always trying to adulterate the Word of God and corrupt his ways.